Okay, so this is my 1/8 scale, yep. Okay, I've put an extra servo on the back. There is a space for mounting it. You'll need a proper mount, a servo mount that you can bolt onto the axle. And you need to buy the extra arm. But that's it really, that's for the back. That goes up to a servo switcher, so it turns the wheels the opposite way. And I've also put in a Beck, 5 amp Beck, sorry 3 amp Beck, U-Beck, which is, both of these items are only a couple of quid on eBay. Also put in some GT power lights, which are really bright headlamps. So great for crawling at night, and those work separately off the 3rd channel. What else have I done here? Okay, so 4-wheel drive, because as a 2-wheel drive 1/8, it just hasn't got the turning circle, so it needed to be 4-wheel drive. They are now making them in 4-wheel drive, but I've only seen them sort of like on eBay from Australia, that sort of thing. Okay, the tyres are okay. What I've done, the foam in there was too hard, so I took the foam out, laid it out straight, cut it out zigzag like a star shape, softened it, re-glued it, put it back in. There's 230 grams of lead, the weights in each wheel. I've also on the inside of the wheel rim there was a small hole just to let air out. I've drilled that hole and made it bigger on each wheel so that this tyre can collapse more to mould round rocks. And basically that's about it. I've changed these arms, but to be honest, the metal arms that were on there, that were like thin rods, same as like you get on Axel, they would have been good enough, to be honest. This looks meatier, but you don't really need them, you know. In fact, there's no difference, you know, it just looks meatier, but at the end of the day you're still going to get the same play from each end here where the bearings are. If you do get one of these, make sure you're getting ones with a long shock that goes to the front. Some of them had a shorter shock that went to here, and this wears really quick when the shocks are attached to there, so it's better going for the later version with the longer shock. Okay, just bear with me a second.